Continúo con este juegazo, continúo con el Mass Effect 2 Legendary Edition. Acabo de, bueno, recuperar el módulo de la nave segadora, como se llame, y acabo de añadir a mi grupo al último personaje que me quedaba por añadir, que era este robot de Legión, se llama. Me acaba de dar su misión de lealtad, que es la única que me queda por hacer, y la voy a hacer ya mismo. Porque de hecho ahora mismo no tengo nada más que hacer, con lo cual. Y para esto voy a ir, como siempre, puesto de mando. De hecho ahora se supone que está instalando el módulo ese, y mientras tanto, pues bueno, puedo aprovechar para hacer cosas.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Shepard, me complace que hayas podido recuperar el modelo de identificación de los segadores. Ya le he enviado así todos los protocolos necesarios para que lo tires sin problemas. Haces probar los segadores tu propia medicina. Me ha notificado lo del Geth intacto y tu decisión de quedarte con él. Si crees que se puede confiar en él, adelante, actívalo, solamente asegúrate de proteger adecuadamente a Sid contra un posible intento de pirateo. No es necesariamente la decisión que yo tomaría, Shepard, pero por eso te resucité. Vale, esto es del hombre ilusorio, vale. Hombre, confío en el robot. Ahora bien, si precisamente quieren que no piratee a la Citesa, lo han guardado donde está su hardware, con lo cual mal sitio para guardarlo, pero bueno. De hecho, por si acaso, voy a guardar en otro sitio.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. Makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Vale.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Pues voy a hacer la misión de lealtad del Geth, porque lo dicho, tampoco es que tenga nada más que hacer. ¿Dónde está el relé de masa? Hasta aquí. Vale, es aquí. De hecho no había nada más, ¿no? De Omega, base del corredor sombrío, la ciudadela. Vale, no tengo más misiones que hacer, mejor. Vale, ¿y eso dónde es? Aquí. Océano de las tormentas, que está al 0%. Y parece que solo está la estación esa. Sinovet, salud más 15, dañar más 25, tiempo de guerra de poderes menos 25. Vale.
You know it's just our heat emissions that are hidden, right? They could look out a window and see us coming.
Windows are structural weaknesses. Geth, do not use them. Approach the hull at these coordinates. Access achieved. We may proceed. Alert. This facility has little aerogravity. Geth require neither.
Won't we be detected? Don't they have intrusion alarms?
Sensors have been reduced. We have infiltrated their wireless network and filled the data storage with random bits.
And that helps us how?
The heretics must scrub this junk data. They have partitioned themselves into local networks, working in parallel. Any alarm we trigger will not go beyond the room we are in. Only accessing the main core will trigger a station-wide alert.
We've got a job to do. Let's get to it.
Shepard Commander, we concluded that destruction of this station was the only resolution to the heretic question. There is now a second option. Their virus can be repurposed. If released into the station's network, the heretics will be rewritten to accept our truth.
Semantics. Either way, the heretics are no longer a problem. However, Legion's Geth could still become a problem. It may be safer to simply destroy the station.
Why didn't you mention this before we came aboard?
We did not know the virus was complete. It is. It can be used against the true Geth at any time. Our arrival was timely.
They're your people, Legion. You must have an opinion.
This is new data. We have not yet reached consensus. We will process as the mission proceeds.
I wouldn't brainwash an organic race. I can't see treating the Geth differently.
The question is irrelevant. If we do not rewrite them, we destroy them. That is why we are here. Do not hesitate now. They will exterminate your species because their gods tell them to. You cannot negotiate with them. They do not share your pity, remorse, or fear.
Vale, es por aquí, aquí no hay nada. Me mola el robot este. Como guardaespaldas.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hard-link routers. Warning, enemy using...
Vale, eso es lo que te... Ah, vale, esto es lo que tengo que evitar. O sea, vale, bueno. De hecho, voy a hacerlo. Por hacerlo bien voy a... ¿Qué es aquí, no? Tengo que evitar tocar los mierdas. Intentaré no matarlos porque luego si los reprogramo supongo que no será bueno matarlos.
The Geth are inactive. Maybe we can sneak past them.
Interrupting data streams will alert local network. We recommend preemptive strikes against hard-link routers.
Pero ahí no voy a poder entrar.
Incoming!
Aquí no puedo entrar. No, tengo que... Ha dicho... Ah, vale, que rompa esto. Dice. Vale.
Got close to target. Here we go! Got close to target.
Target contact.
Pues para esta
Shepard,
mierda,
these Geth hubs are built with useful resources. We could salvage them.
para esta mierda.
Why are all the heretics attached to these hubs?
These are mobile platforms, hardware. The crew is software. They are communing through the station's central computer.
I'm not sure I follow.
The heretics connect to the main computer to exchange data memories and program updates. We gain complexity by linking together. To be isolated within a single platform is to be reduced. We see less, comprehend less. It is quieter.
If you exchange data, memories, how do you keep track of which ones are yours? How do you stay you?
There is only we. We were created to share data among ourselves. The difference between Geth is perspective. We are many eyes looking at the same things. One platform will see things another does not, and will make different judgments.
I could see why you'd be conflicted about the heretics. In a way, whatever you do to them, you're doing to yourself.
Yes, once they return to us and upload their memories, we will share their experience of being altered.
Every other species I know of might be psychologically scarred by a traumatic experience like that.
It is not clear if Geth can be traumatized. We do not feel pain as you do. We cannot predict what the effects will be.
Let's keep moving.
Yes. We can assume control of any defensive turret. They will assist us briefly, then self-destruct. Assuming control.
We've been spotted!
Target.
Enemy down!
Under fire.
Understood.
Target contact.
Vale, vamos a ver si aquí hay algo. No lo creo. Bueno, aquí sí me está detectando la puerta, no. Vale, no parece que haya nada, con lo cual voy a avanzar.
Following.
Right behind you. Watch out! Here goes.
Target processed.
Shields have failed.
Acknowledged. Enemy hit.
Uy, qué mal.
This is valuable.
How large do you suppose that space is?
The station is over 15 kilometers long. That room may run the length of it.
Trouble behind us.
Solo hay eso. Vale, hay más.
Here goes.
Targeting order processed.
What are these?
Processors. Each contains thousands of geth.
Are they aware of us?
They are no more aware of us than you are of cells in your bloodstream.
This isn't like the other hubs we've seen here.
This is a database. It contains a portion of the heretic's accumulated memories. Wait. We discovered copies of our current patrol routes in this database. This suggests the heretics have lifetimes within our networks.
We wouldn't be here if the heretics wanted to be friends with the Geth. Why wouldn't they spy on you?
You do not understand. Organics do not know each other's minds. Geth do. We are not suspicious. We accept each other. The heretics desired to leave. We understood their reasons. We allowed it. There was peace between us.
It couldn't have lasted forever. You disagreed about what path your race should take.
Human history is a litany of blood shed over differing ideals of rulership and afterlife. Geth have no such history. We shared consensus on such things. How could we have become so different? Why can we no longer understand each other? What did we do wrong?
When individuals are separated, they develop in different ways. When they get back together, they don't always get along.
If this is the individuality you value, we question your judgment. This topic is irrelevant. We must return to the mission.
Have you reached a decision about whether to rewrite the heretics or not?
We are still trying to build consensus. Some processes judge destruction preferable, others rewrite.
Have you reached a decision about whether
We
to
are
rewrite
still
the...
trying to build consensus. Some processes judge...
Let's keep moving.
Yes. Hacking turret.
Ah, mira, la pirateadora.
Overriding your target.
Tiene pinta de que me van a atacar ahora por dos lados.
This is it?
Yes, we will upload a copy of our runtime into the core. It will delete all copies of the virus. When complete, it will notify us. The indexing operation will take time. The heretics will respond with force to our upload. We must hold this room. We can override some of the station's internal systems to defend us. Are you ready to begin?
Start your upload, Legion. We'll defend this position.
File transfer begun. Shepard Commander, where would you like us to activate defenses? Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms.
Need assistance. Heading to cover.
Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Alert. Heretic runtimes downloading to mobile platforms. Moving to cover.
Taking cover.
Optical camouflage functions invalid. Enemy using optical camouflage. Order received.
Understood.
Malfunction invalid. Assuming fortified position. Under fire.
Deploying tech over.
Ya está.
Data mine and analysis complete. Shepard Commander, it is time to choose. Do we rewrite the heretics or delete them?
You don't have any trouble wiping out your own people.
Every sapient has the right to make their own decisions. The heretics chose a path that prohibits coexistence.
What's to stop them from using the virus later to change themselves back?
We will delete the virus after using it. We judge it too dangerous to allow its existence.
Why are you letting me make this decision? They're your people.
We are conflicted. There is no consensus among our higher order runtimes. 573 favor rewrite, and 571 favor destruction. Shepard Commander, you have fought the heretics. You have perspective we lack. The Geth grant their fate to you.
If they're rewritten, your people will accept them back. Will they even want to go back?
They will agree with our judgments in return. We will integrate their experiences. All will be stronger.
Take them then. When we get control of the core, release the virus.
Acknowledged. Releasing virus. Note, remote access via high-gain transmission required.
What does that mean?
The virus will be sent to heretics in nearby star systems. This station will broadcast a powerful electromagnetic pulse through FTL channels.
How powerful?
Yield in excess of 1.21 petawatts. Alert. EM flux will be hazardous to unshielded organic forms. Addendum. The interior of this station is not shielded.
That would have been good to know earlier, Legion.
Vale, me tengo que ir. A toda leche. No puedo nada.
Targeting order process. Order received.
With you. Watch for the drone.
Que me mata. Qué buena leche. Voy a usar el arma pesada para ir rápido.
One left! Here we go!
Platforms.
Hostile combat drone! Watch for the drones!
Hostia, pero haced algo, subnormales.
Affirmative!
Acknowledged. Automated flight weapon range.
Vale.
Right behind you.
Affirmative.
Esto hasta un minuto y eso es lo que pido. No sé si he conseguido su lealtad. A ver ahora. Me tenía que haber fijado si he desbloqueado el poder del Legión este. A ver, en teoría entiendo que sí que tengo su lealtad, ¿no? Miraré a ver si he desbloqueado su poder. Si lo he desbloqueado es que he conseguido su lealtad. Aunque no, el logro me...
Commander, Tali just went to have a chat with Legion. You better get down to the AI core.
I'm on it, Joker.
Shepard, I'm glad you're here. I caught Legion scanning my Omni tool. It was going to send data about the flotilla back to the Geth.
Creators performed weapons tests and were discussing plans to attack us. We believed it necessary to warn our people.
We already made the Geth stronger by rewriting the ones that worship the Reapers. I won't let Legion endanger the fleet by giving them more information.
Creator Talizora acts out of loyalty to her people. She was willing to be exiled to protect them. We must also protect our people from the Creator threat.
You can't let this happen, Shepard. I trusted you, and I worked with a Geth on the team, but this is too much.
Tali, your father was running brutal experiments. If the subjects had been human, I'd damn well be telling the Alliance about it.
I know, but if the Geth find out,
They'd attack, which would cause a war that would leave both the Geth and the Quarians vulnerable when the Reapers show up. Is that what you want, Legion?
We believed it was necessary to relay the information.
Sooner or later, you're both gonna have to stop fighting this war. Or we'll all end up paying for it.
To facilitate unit cohesion, we will not transmit data regarding Creator plans.
thank you, Legion. I understand your intention. What if I gave you some non-classified data to send?
We would be grateful.
Vale, a ver qué me cuenta. Entiendo que he conseguido su lealtad, aunque no me han dado un logro. Con uno también me pasó, que me dieron un logro que no decía que es por ganar su lealtad, pero aún así la conseguí igualmente. Entonces imagino que será lo mismo.
Shepard.
Vale, no quiero de bueno. Venga, sí.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Ah, mira, mejoras.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology that Geth can share with us?
Limited code development is approved. We need to access your FTL-COM system to download relevant data.
Edie, let Legion through the firewalls for a minute.
Very well, Shepard.
Vale. ¿Me ha dado un fusil de francotirador o qué mierda? Pues vaya mierda, puta mejora de mierda.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
We need every advantage if this mission is going to succeed. Is there any technology that Geth can share with us?
We have reproduced our ranged armament. No further code development is possible.
Sí, era la mierda esa de esto de francotirador. Pues vaya mierda.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Nazara, the entity you called Sovereign, signaled us. Like the Geth, the old machine listened to organic radio transmissions. It knew of our war against the creators. Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their technology. The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
What difference does it make how you acquire a certain technology?
Technology is not a straight line. There are many paths to the same end. Accepting another's path blinds you to alternatives. Nazara, Sovereign, said this itself. Your civilization is based upon the technology of the mass relays, our technology. By using it, your society develops along the paths we desire.
What did you call Sovereign?
Nazara. That was what the programs within the Reaper called themselves. Sovereign was a title given by Saren Arterius. Saren and the heretics believed Nazara to be a supreme ruler, a sovereign.
Sovereign was one ship. You're saying there were multiple programs inside it?
One ship, one will, many minds, like the Geth. We study your records. Sovereign told you this on Ilos. We are each a nation, independent, free of all weakness. A state compelling to the Geth. We are a nation, but interdependent. Separation is our weakness.
Some of the Geth followed Sovereign. The heretics.
The heretics accepted their... The old machines offered to give us our future. The Geth will achieve their own future.
I'm surprised you can speak. The Geth I fought before just made a stuttering sound.
We prefer direct digital transfer. Geth network communication travels at light speed. Human hardware does not support this method. Your analog oral communication is inefficient.
Do Geth have a government?
Not as you understand. We are all Geth. We build consensus.
Most governments do.
Organic governments impose consensus. From a single point of view in autocracies. By codifying the most broadly acceptable average of views in democracies.
So what makes the Geth different?
Data is shared between Geth. All viewpoints are considered. Consensus is achieved as data is disseminated.
That must take a long time.
It would for organics. We communicate at the speed of light.
Did Sovereign contact the Geth, or did you seek it out?
Like the Nazara contacted many species over the millennia, seeking allies.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
I'd like to ask about something else.
Ready?
I'd like to find out more about you.
Topic.
When we took you aboard, I noticed you have a piece of N7 armor welded to you. Where did you get it?
It was was yours. When you disappeared, we were sent to find you. We began where you first encountered the heretics.
Eden Prime.
After the old machine's attack, it was heavily defended. We were discovered. This is the impact of a rifle shot.
How many other Geth were sent out to find me?
We are the only mobile platform beyond the Veil. Organics fear us. We wish to understand, not incite. One platform was judged sufficient.
You've been looking for me for 2 years?
We visited Therum, Pharos, Novaria, Vermeer, Ilos. A dozen unsettled worlds. The trail ended at Normandy's wreckage. You were not there. Organic transmissions claimed your death. We recovered this debris from your hard suit.
The Geth are listening in on our transmissions?
Organic life reacts to stimuli in unpredictable ways. We wish to learn.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricated story on the extranet that a certain arrangement of stars, viewed from the Batarian homeworld, formed the face of a Solarian goddess. Without waiting for verification, some declared it proof of the goddess's existence. Those who noted the lack of proof were attacked. The arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
It sounds like you're running experiments on us.
You are sapient life, but not like us. If we can model organic behavior, we can comprehend the Quarian creators. We do not understand their judgments in the Morning War.
What's the Morning War?
The conflict between the Geth and the Quarian creators. The war fought at the dawn of our intelligence. It concluded with the departure of the Creator migrant fleet.
What do you mean by stimuli?
We placed a fabricate without which the arguments taught us much. The experiment ended when a Solarian cult tried to purchase colonization rights to the stars and found they did not exist.
Why were you trying to contact me?
You opposed the heretics, those that took the old machines as gods.
All kinds of organics fought Sovereign and his Geth allies. Why am I so interesting?
You were the most successful. You killed their god. You succeeded where others did not. Your code is superior.
That doesn't explain why you used my armor to fix yourself.
There was a hole.
But why didn't you fix it sooner? Or with something else?
No data available. Shepard.
What happens to the heretics now?
They will isolate themselves and reconsider their past judgments.
How long will that take?
We think at the speed of light. In the time it takes you to voice a question, I can review all my time aboard Normandy. When they have reached new judgments, they will leave their hiding places and return to us.
I have questions about the Geth.
Specify.
Vale,
I have
ya
to
he
get back
terminado
to
de hablar con él.
Acknowledged.
Quiero comprobar si he conseguido su lealtad. En principio eso lo puedo ver en la consola. De aquí arriba. En teoría eso, si he desbloqueado... Bueno, y aparte creo que aparecía lo de la lealtad. Y aparte de tener el circulito rojo debajo si me es leal. Que entiendo que sí, pero bueno.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Pues no tengo muchas más localizaciones que hacer ni nada, pero bueno. Estado del equipo, creo que era. Sí, leal. De hecho ponía ahí leal. Y mira, cambiar aspecto. Bueno, lo prefiero en negro. Información. Vale, sí que me es leal, sí. Los tengo ya todos y todos son leales. Con lo cual, perfecto. ¿Tengo mensajes aquí? No. Pues no sé qué hacer lo siguiente, porque... Vale. Porque si llegas a hablar con la gente de aquí, porque misiones secundarias ya no me queda nada. Claro. Diario. Bueno, esto no hay identificación falsa, que a saber qué tengo que hacer con eso, vamos.
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy system. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your